Right, he's turned it up so he can't hear nothing today. So I've been chugging furiously on the vape, so it's made my nose run a bit. Let's get me Nefapans out. Having a bit of a sciatic nerve issue today as well. And also it helps calm down the ADHD, so Nefapam's just operational strength diazepam, isn't it, at the end of it all. Right, let's have a look at these scary dogs, shall we? Don't they look scary? Do you know what I mean? I watched a couple more videos when I was calming down. What's up, Hulkster? What's up, boy? All good? Just flushing the coffee out with a nice peach tea. Appetite's gone, though. So that's when I need to really calm down. I'll force some food down later on, but for now, I'm having to listen to the rest of the pack and their good advice, along with the video that just made me laugh while I was listening to some advice on mental health. Because that's what it's about, isn't it? Yeah. Someone that I don't usually follow on online. No, I'm not judging the bloke. Not going to name drop him either, because, you know, if I name drop someone who says they don't want to be name dropped, then I call them Bert. Right. Because it's not about using their name for likes, clicks or views or whatever, yeah? But if I listen to their advice and it serves me well, then you build up a rapport over a course of time, don't you? And you start to look at them as online friends. Yeah, so that's all that's about. All right, so if I say Bert, it's because there's a bit of a rapport going on now. So if he's kind enough to give me a bit of advice, then I'll listen to that advice, which is the same as what I just did with somebody else's video. So I'll listen to that bit of advice, give it a thumbs up. Yeah, I could understand what the guy was talking about, even though he was talking around the houses and all that sort of thing. I haven't posted the video because don't need to. Yeah, where you get your advice from is you don't have to share all of them all the time, do you? Do you know what I mean? Especially when you've got others involved in setup things like you've seen me dealing with, whether it comes from the police, whether it comes from the RSPCA, it's all something, isn't it? Under oath to them or whatever, yeah. She's just cleaning off her paws there. Getting the old mud and stuff out of her, in between her claws and pads. So she's not getting told off for that. But she will get told off if she leaves little wet patches all over my bed. Yes, little lady. Thank you. Now she's stopped licking, she can pick up on the noises coming through the wall. Right, that's why her head spun round like that. Because when I go out, it's like that as well. If she's wooing, because she's suffering from separation anxiety or whatever, and they're all bouncing about playing while I'm out the house and someone don't like it, then... Right, Marnie, up on the bed, please. Come on. Move it. Get up there with your twin. Now. Good boy. Up. Good boy. Lay down. There's a good boy. So, yeah, all the dogs are out of routine at the moment because I'm all out of routine because of what happened the other weekend. And then I had to catch all the sleep up and it sort of threw all my routines out. And I thought, oh, okay, well, let's just keep going with this then. We'll just, rather than let it affect me too much, I'll just sort of change my routine around that. So, because my routine's altered, the dog's routine's altered a bit. Not a problem. We can change the routine back to how it should be when it all settles down. But in the meantime, I had to explain my behaviour first before it got out of hand, which I think I did quite conclusively. Did it to the right people because they've probably already been on to a certain other organisation saying, no, you better keep an eye on this situation because da. And then when I ring up as a follow-up call and say, right, well, this has just happened and now you know what's going on. You got my assurance from my side that there ain't going to be no stupidness or no repeats. So if that's what they're pushing for, which it obviously is, you can see how it was used in the previous two set-up attempts to get me tied to an antisocial behaviour order, which was, they used the dogs to do that because it was furthering their agenda for that. And the previous setup was exactly like I said. Right? So now, the man next door, who I fell out with, is now reassured because he now knows who set him up as well for that incident. That one down the end of the garden. And it's still being concocted by that one and the one over the other side of the road there, the window watcher, which was who I named today. So I just simply said, no, I'm not having this no more. Why do I need to be constantly looking over my shoulder? For the next setup, when I know that's exactly what they're doing, because I keep catching them plotting and scheming and doing it. So, yeah, it is what it is. I get accused in the meantime of being mad, unstable, or whatever. Oh, he's on medication, don't listen to him, blah, 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 which was why I, had a little chuckle and had a proper listen to the Round the Houses chat now. Yeah. So, all good, bowler rat. All good. These little beauties are the things that keep me stable at the moment. They give me the love that I ain't getting off of humans at the moment, if you see what I mean. And if they want me to stay in bed and carry on healing, they'll let me know just by laying across my legs so I can't get off the bed. Right? Bearing in mind, that's my PTSD trauma dog, who's, doing exactly the same thing as his mate. All right. You've heard the landlords give me the correct advice as well, and they've already been told, look, I said this to you last time, I'm not going to be reacting. And I mean it. I'm not, if I've got to stay in so I don't react, then I'll stay in so I don't react. But it don't mean I'm hiding from them. It doesn't mean I'm scared and barricaded in my house at all. No. If anything untoward does happen, yeah, I can take care of it if I need to. But I don't need to, so I shouldn't have to, if that makes sense. And it's constant and petty. If it's not things like this, it's silly little things. Another angle from another further up the tree organisation, whether it be TV licensing or whatever. I don't watch fucking TV. I'm no interested in it. That's why I bought a computer monitor. Alright. They're things that I can replace on the budget that I have to live on my disability. You know what I mean? What if you buy a £700-800 TV, yeah, and you need a licence for it, then obviously they can take it off you, can't they? Or have you in court for it if you ain't got a licence for it. It's not like being in prison, is it? Right, so, okay, well, I don't want a TV then. Smash, I'll stick an hammer for it. There you go. There's no fucking working TV in the house. I've got computer monitors. You want to go through my computer to check? Be my fucking guest. There's nothing dodgy on the computer. Right. How are we doing weather-wise now? Let's have a quick look at that. See what's coming tomorrow. Yeah, these fucking vapes. They used to do that to me in prison as well, when I was using the stick vapes. If you start chugging away on them, they fucking irritate your nose a little bit and make your nose run. Don't know why, but it does that. So at the moment, I've got the same system coming across the country. Band of Rain's just gone over. In this mottled effect cloud system that's going to be over here tomorrow by the looks of it, you can see lightning in it already. In odd patches as it hits mountains and things like that. So let's just have a look at a bigger picture. See if there's more of that crap coming tomorrow. Europe satellite. It's just so I can see further across the Atlantic to see what's coming after that bit. Right, so what we got down here? It's now not coming up from the heated area, so that's going to be whatever that's coming across from America. Right. That bit up there is getting pushed up over Ice Cat. And then we've got the beast from the east coming afterwards after they attempt this. Right, because sooner or later Russia's going to push back, isn't it? Right. Let's see if we can see across the Atlantic, because I'm not sure what satellite links are on now. Let's scroll down and have a look. France, out, Italy, Netherlands, Poland, Scandinavia, Spain, UK and Ireland, Africa, North America satellite, that'll do. Let's have a look. Oh, it's always hard to move with the dogs laying on your legs. So we've got the lightning indicator on, the rain indicator on, and then we can see what's starting to come across from the States. Doesn't show you the rain radar on this one. Never mind. Right, so that's New York there, isn't it? Yeah, because that's Vancouver up here, and I know that from the earthquake side of things. So, oops, knocked my vape over. Here's your jet stream. It's a bit low at the moment. That's what's coming from New York area. I saw a lightning indicator in the middle of it, so that's what's coming across the Atlantic at the moment. So all the bad snowy weather and that they had is coming across to us now. Then it's going to swing round the other way, according to the Met Office in the UK. Right. Quick breakdown of how I'm interpreting the weather there. While I refocus my mind on something positive. Yeah, it should be nice and tidy in here, but I'm working around disabilities and all sorts of stuff. Right, I've got Katroya on here as well, so I'll have a look at that one today. Oh, cool, we've had another school shooting here. Right, so let's open up the other browser. This is the one without all the trackers and that, so...
Digital breadcrumbs scatter across another person's screen.
Don't have to sign into it to watch stuff. There you go, Katroya J. That's the live one that's on at the moment, isn't it?
You're not the type of person that's going to kiss their ass. You're not.
You don't get all the adverts and that in this one, so you can take it right back to the beginning and watch it all unimpeded without adverts distracting you, so you can listen to it. And you can do the same thing if you're listening to Roundy House's advice and all that sort of stuff as well. So it's hard to do that if you've got adverts chopping in halfway through and ruining your train of thought if you're medicated, yeah. So that's why I do it like this. I can still taste the coffee in the cup. The old jar very strong in the morning. But if you're like me, where you're getting on in years and you need that extra bit of energy to kick you out of bed in the morning to get you motivated onto it, then yeah. How are we doing time-wise? 1/4 7. Yeah, that's all cool. Yeah, chugging away too much on this today, so my vape supply is going down quickly. So I guess I'm going to get some vape juice tomorrow. Just not today. But when I'm out and about tomorrow, I'll be like just doing my thing. I won't be stopping to talk to people or anything. It'd just be literally do my stuff, get back home again. Any issues, I'll just deal with them on the spot. And get home peacefully and safely. If you see my point. So, I'm going to leave it at that. It's a 21-minute video. So, I'll name this video Mr. Ben's Bowler Rap. Right? No offence intended. It's just not name dropping yet.